In most cases, making changes to your short game requires lots of time and practice, but today, I'm going to share with you 2 simple keys that will immediately help your short game. You won't want to miss it. Next on Winning Golf.
Winning golf, that's what we play.
This one's got a chance. Nails it.
Short game each and every day.
$1,000.
Green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP. SAP is the cloud company, powered by SAP HANA.
Well, hi everyone, and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today on Winning Golf, I am thrilled to welcome a fun and talented group of golfers from Applecross Country Club. And serving as our host today is my good friend Joe Flannery. And Joe, first of all, thank you for serving as our host. And Joe, we have a very talented group here today. We have a grand champion, a champion, 2 runner-ups. But most important, these guys love to play golf and have a great time. And I can't think of a better venue than Bulle Country Club to accomplish that goal.
Well, thanks, Doug, for having us out to this great facility. Have a great bunch of guys here from Applecross, highly skilled golfers. You're probably going to see some shots you never saw before. So, same one thing left to do. Let's get down and play some winning golf.
Sound great, guys? Yeah. Well, thank you, Joe, for your great words there. And guys, I thought we'd start with a fun group putting contest. How does that sound? All right. Well, here's the game. All of you will putt from 30 feet at the same time. So some golf balls may collide off each other, but that's part of the fun. The bottom line is whoever winds up closest to the hole or in the hole will win a great prize. How about 2 rounds of golf, green feast, and cart feast at beautiful Cedar Brook Country Club? Sound great? Let's go make a putt. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, putt. Well, here they come. There's some good strokes in this group. Who will be close to the hole or in the hole? This is very tight. Wow. Well, guys, our putting champion is Ron Picciarella. Ron, congratulations. Great putt, about 6 inches from the cup from 30 feet, so that's awesome. Your reward is you'll get to go to Cedar Brook Country Club, one of the finest courses in the area. I hope you had a good time.
I had a great time, and I'm really looking forward to going to Cedar Brook and play golf in the future.
Well, thank you, Ron. Well, that was a very exciting way to start our show. And coming up, these guys are going to compete for some Flyers hockey tickets. But first, let's take a tour around today's championship facility, the scenic and beautiful Bulle Country Club. Superb, pristine, one of a kind. There are many ways to describe this spectacular facility. Perhaps Bulle Rock's slogan says it all. Named for a thoroughbred, designed by a legend, your country club for a day. One walk around the golf course leads many players to simply describe Bulle Rock as 235 acres of golf heaven. Of course, a renowned track like Bulle Rock only becomes legendary when you have a designer like Pete Dye. Dye upheld his reputation by spending 79 days personally at Bulle Rock, many of those on a bulldozer.
Pete Dye, one of the foremost architects of the modern era, built 18 terrific holes here. Every hole's different, every hole goes in a different direction. Just a super golf course. Not only is it the golf course, the logo, the clubhouse, the staff, I think everything that we do is to provide a tournament condition, country club experience every day. It's a golf course that anybody can come and play.
This magnificent track is the premier public course in the Mid-Atlantic region and is the #1 rated public course in Maryland. Bulle Rock, which opened in 1998, has also received national recognition as a championship golf facility. In fact, from 2005 through 2009, Bulle Rock hosted the McDonald's Championship, one of the majors on the LPGA Tour. This Dye masterpiece has 18 distinctly different holes with a wonderful mix of short and long ones. The small greens and brutal rough make for a challenging yet rewarding day. Each hole provides 5 sets of tees, which allows all levels of players to enjoy the experience. The conditions are impeccable from tee to green, with breathtaking views on several holes. It's worth noting that from the tips, you will need your A+ game to battle the 7,300 yards, the 76.6 course rating, and the 148 slope.
The course is fantastic, and the community itself is just beautiful. The people that are here from everywhere, they're really very friendly. And the golf course, again, I love to play golf here. Great shape, it's really top notch.
Bulle Rock also has all of the amenities that you would expect at a first-class facility.
The outings and things are one of our specialties. You have a great golf course, you have a wonderful range, you got a 3-game short game area from the golf standpoint. We have caddies. Caddies are available for people that want to walk. We have a full-service locker room attendant on staff, and we also have a really excellent food and beverage operation.
Silk's restaurant offers a terrific menu to golfers as well as small or large groups and provides a casual yet elegant dining atmosphere. The clubhouse features a well-stocked 2,400 square foot pro shop and a professional golf staff that offers superb service. And my personal advice to all golfers, arrive well before your tee time to take advantage of the beautiful practice facilities that include a unique double fairway driving range, a 3-green short game practice area, and a 17,000 square foot putting green. Bulle Rock is conveniently located minutes off the I-95 exit in Havre de Grace, Maryland. For directions, tee times, and rates, as well as information on weddings, golf outings, and frequent player programs, call toll-free 888-285-5375 or check out the web at bullerock.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players. Bill Brombach, Richard Morrow, Denny Baker, George Sherbach, Chris Stefani, Joe Flannery, Ronald Morrow, Jeff Burgess, Larry Jackson, Ron Picciarella, Bob Sewell. First up for our players is the SAP Cloud Challenge. SAP is the cloud company powered by SAP HANA.
My friends at SAP have a saying, and here it is: simplify everything so your customers can do anything. The SAP Cloud simplifies things for their customers. Keeping it simple is the goal. Now, I believe that simple approach also works very well in the game of golf, especially when it comes to my instruction. So for today's SAP Cloud Challenge, there are 3 parts. Part number 1, I'm going to share with you 2 simple keys that will immediately help your short game. Part 2, Bob Sewell is going to put those keys into action. And part 3, all of you will get to hit this shot and at the same time compete for an unbelievable prize. How about 2 tickets to a Flyers game in a suite thanks to SAP? Sound great?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the short game. I'm going to share with you 2 keys that 1 will improve your control and 2 will increase your feel. First key is narrowing your stance. Guys, when I hit up for a full shot, when I set up for a full shot, I like to have my feet about shoulder width apart. But anytime I'm around the green, from 100 yards and in, my feet are much closer together. That keeps me over the golf ball. That keeps me from moving and swaying, which means I'll hit more solid shots. As a result, I can control the flight and the distance because I am staying still over the golf ball. Make sense? All right, key number 2, choking down the golf club. If you want to immediately gain control and feel your distance and feel your club head, you want to choke down on the golf club. A lot of guys around the green hold the club where they normally hold it. You want to get down on that club as much as you can so you can feel the club head. Another good analogy is baseball players, the sport of baseball. What do home run hitters do when they have 2 strikes on them? They often choke down on the bat. They give up the power to keep it in play, to control, to feel. The same thing in golf. My goal when you're around the green is to be in control and feel your shot. So I want you to choke down every time. I tell all my players, for most shots around the green, less is more. Less of a stance, less of a grip, less movement. That all equals more good shots. Sound good? Yeah. All right. Well, I want to put this tip into action. I can't think of a better player than Bob Sewell. Bob, come on up here. Give Bob a nice applause. Welcome, my friend. All right, Bob, let's set up to this golf ball, and let's get into your normal stance, which is shoulder width apart, okay? Now, I'd like to move your feet much closer together. That'd be good right there. And we hold the club at the end. I'm going to ask you to choke down there. Good. Now, you're in control of that club. I want you to look at this shot. You've got about a 25-yard little pitch shot here. I think you want to land it up on the right side and let it come down towards the hole. I'm going to step back with this wonderful group from Applecross. When you're ready, let's hit a nice shot together. Oh, look at this touch, guys. From right to left, right at the hole. Bob, it doesn't get much better than that. I hope the tips helped that shot.
Yeah, it was a great tip, Doug. I appreciate that, and I'll try to carry that in my game today.
Well, you're quite welcome. Well, guys, are you ready for the SAP Cloud Challenge? Let's do it.
The SAP Cloud Challenge features a 30-yard pitch shot, Joe Flannery starts us off.
With a beautiful setup and a beautiful stroke with the A-wedge. He's right on line and just a couple feet short. That's a great effort by Joe Flannery.
Jeff Burgess pitches it to 8.5 feet.
He's running it up nicely. Good choice of clubs. And this is right on line and a beautiful touch by Dr. Jeff Burgess.
Ron Picciarella listened to Doug's tip. He's 3 feet away.
It's coming from right to left, and boy, what a touch by Ron Picciarella. Beautiful golf, Ron. Well done.
Larry Jackson eyeing the tickets with this tremendous shot to about a foot from the cup.
This one's got a chance to go in, and that is winning golf by Larry Jackson.
But it's Denny Baker who plays some winning golf with this beauty to 8 inches.
Look at this shot by Denny Baker. This one's got a chance, and that is winning golf by Denny Baker. Denny, congratulations. Awesome pitch shot, 8 inches from the hole. Hope you enjoyed the contest.
Had a great time at the contest, and I gotta say that your lesson you gave right beforehand with Bob Sewell, lowering the hands, helped a lot.
Well, I appreciate that. Well, Denny, you know you're going to a Flyers game. My question is, would you like to add some cash to those Flyers tickets?
That would be awesome.
Well, Denny, you may have that opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
Better isn't about clinging to the past. It's not about pretending to be the future. Better is questioning. Better is challenging. If you think you're good enough at golf, you're probably right. But if you're crazy enough to question good enough, you might just get better. We're here for the journey to better.
When you make the #1 shoe in golf, you unlock everything you know about the game. To optimize lightweight support and create superior feel. This is how you advance. This is DNA. Feel advanced.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by Seymour Putters. Hide the red dot. Seymour. MVP Sport, the leading manufacturer of golf training aids. Nikon Cool Shot. Dial in every shot. The Frog Togs Chili Pad. It's all about staying cool. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman. Performance by design.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to putt for some cash?
Yeah!
Great. Well, here's the deal. Our terrific host, Joe Flannery, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then roll 2 dice. Now, the first die will tell us the distance he's putting from. The second one, how much cash he's putting for. And, guys, there's a lot of cash here. Anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. Sound awesome? Yeah. All right, Joe Flannery, you're on stage. Who's our lucky contestant here? And his name is? Larry Jackson. Larry, come on up here, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, the hardest part's done. You got selected.
Well, just getting here wasn't that easy either.
All right, now we got to roll a couple of dice, okay? The first one's for our distance, and let's see how far you're putting from. They're all very makeable. Let's put a little spin on this one. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. 40 feet, very makeable putt. Now the all-important cash roll. Kind of keep it right in front of us here, Larry. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Here's just a big roll here. What's it going to be? It looks like $1,000. Let's go win some cash, Larry. I certainly want to mention that this exciting contest is sponsored by our friends from U.S. Hole-in-One Insurance. Oh, he's got the line. He's got the speed. This one's got a chance. This got a catch. It could be in the hole. Oh, my goodness. Right over the lip of the cup. Unbelievable putt from 40 feet. Right over the lip of the cup. Plus, you got it to the hole. You didn't win the cash, but I still hope you had a great time.
Well, it was real exciting, Doug. I really enjoyed it. And like I say, it really looked good till the very end.
Well, thank you, Larry.
Okay, thank you.
Well, we didn't give away the cash this week, but the great news is we still have a ton of awesome prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round 1 underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 is a 50-foot chip shot from the rough. No worries for Jeff Burgess.
With a beautiful setup and a beautiful stroke. This is coming in towards the hole. Looks like about pin high. Well done, Doc.
Bob Sewell sets the bar at 2.5 feet.
What a touch this is. Right next to the cup, about pin high, and that's a great effort by Bob Sewell.
Ronald Morrow chips his ball with style to 1 foot 8 inches away.
And this is a beautiful touch by Ronald Morrow. Well done.
But George Sherbach hits the shot of the round to 10 inches. Well done, George.
George Sherbach. Oh!
Up next, Richard Morrow starts round 2 with this 40-yard pitch to 8.5 feet.
That will get to the crest and come down, and here it comes. And boy, that's soft hands by Richard Morrow.
Denny Baker pitches it well.
With a gap wedge, and boy, this got the line. Let's see if he has the right distance. This is moving from left to right, and look at this shot by Denny Baker.
Bill Brombach shows off some skill.
Look at this shot by Bill. He's got a chance going from left to right. This could be in the hole. Wow.
But Chris Stefani takes the round with this great shot to just over a foot away.
And that's a beautiful touch. Chris Stefani, well done.
Up next, we test the putting skills with this 35-footer that Bob Sewell had a good read on.
This one's got a chance, Bob Sewell. Oh!
Richard Morrow putts it well.
With a nice setup and a nice pendulum stroke, it's right at it, just a little bit short.
Jeff Burgess has a smooth stroke.
And a great stroke. This one's got a chance. What a putt by Dr. Burgess.
George Sherbach rolls it to 6 inches away.
Great pendulum stroke, it's got a chance. Oh, just over the edge of the cup.
And Bill Brombach is even better.
A beautiful setup, a beautiful stroke. This one's in the cup. Wow!
He sinks it. Ron Picciarella tries to match that, and he does.
Ron Picciarella!
Unbelievable. Picciarella takes the round in a putt-off. Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
I'm honored to be on the tee today with Major Dan Rooney. Major Rooney, welcome to Winning Golf.
I love winning.
It's a good thing. You have an amazing resume. I'd like to share some of the highlights with our viewing audience. First of all, Major Rooney has served 3 tours of duty in Iraq as a fighter pilot flying F-16s. You serve as president of the Folds of Honor Foundation. You're the founder of the Patriot Golf Day. You also are a PGA golf professional. You are a motivational speaker, an author, a husband, and a dad. Major Rooney, you're a busy man.
I am, especially because I have 5 girls. So I am very busy in that regard.
And I've had a real pleasure reading your book, A Patriot's Calling. Boy, it's just a great read. Something in there that just jumped out at me, and that was your Folds of Honor Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And to raise several $1 million to give out, I think, over 5,000 educational scholarships through this foundation. Who benefits from the foundation?
Yeah, well, I mean, you look at right now, we've got about 1.2 million dependents that have had someone killed or disabled in Iraq and Afghanistan. And of that group, 87% don't get any federal education assistance, and that's who benefits. And we'll push through 7,000 recipients this year, raised north of $35 million, and we're fueling the dreams of these spouses and kids that have, had a loved one killed or disabled in defense of our freedom. And I can't think of a more worthy endeavor for the game of golf, or for that matter, for anything in this country to support than these families.
You're certainly a role model for all of us. God bless you. God bless your family. And maybe someday we'll get to hit that little round ball together.
I love it. And here's to winning golf, huh?
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week's shot is a 50-foot downhill chip from the heavy rough. Ronald Morrow handles the big left-to-right break.
And a great stroke. And this should be about pin high when it's done, and that is pin high, and that's a beautiful touch by Ronald Morrow.
Joe Flannery chips it to about 6 feet.
Bring it up nice, high, and soft, going from left to right. This looks like a great shot. Well done by Joe Flannery.
Ron Picciarella is a foot better.
Starting out on the left side. This should come back towards the cup. It's going to be about pin high, and it's still coming in. And look at this shot by Ron Picciarella.
But check out this chip from Larry Jackson.
Boy, this could be really good. Coming down the hill from left to right. This is a beautiful touch by Larry, and that's sitting right next to the cup.
At under 5 feet, he's in the final. The other spot belongs to Chris Stefani, who chips this gem to 1.5 feet away.
It's going from left to right. This one's got a chance. Chris Stefani, wow, what a shot.
So it'll be Stefani and Jackson who'll battle it out in our final.
This new Tight Lies from Adams is an incredible club. The sole design gets you out of the rough. The hitting area of this club is so much bigger to dig the ball out of the bad lie. The new Tight Lies from Adams. Own the second shot.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings,
flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahan's.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
By now at Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester, you've heard us say, Joe knows Infinity. Now here's something you should know. Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester have a price you can swing on an Infinity G37. Now just $24,999. Joe Bush has bought a special selection of certified pre-owned Infinity G37 sedans for not $40,000 or even $30,000. Just $24,999. $24,999. Only at Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester, because Joe knows Infinity.
Prizes for winning golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. Tika Sport Leather, it's how you finish the wardrobe. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. Make every day playable with the #1 outerwear in golf. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
Our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and the opportunity to drive home in a brand new Infiniti Q50. Now the rules for the SAP Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf Champion. Our first shot in the SAP Up and In playoff will be a 75-foot pitch shot from the rough. Chris Stefani will have the honors. Chris serves as a owner-operator of Primo Hoagies, and boy, we have some incredible conditions here, like European golf. It's pouring, and here it comes. Well, a little deep on that shot, but he's just off the green in the rough here, and Chris will have a little chip shot coming back. And now it's Larry Jackson's turn to try and battle this challenging putting green here at Bulle Rock. Larry served as a stainless steel sales engineer. He's now retired, and here it comes. That's on the front of the green, rolling beautifully towards the hole, and this is a sensational shot by Larry Jackson. Wow. Chris Stefani has about 20 feet. He's coming out of the rough, and he left it just over the fringe. He's got about 12 feet. Well, Larry Jackson is in the driver's seat here. He's about 4 feet away. He's lying 1. Got a nice setup. And this is right at the hole, and that's in the cup for a 2. And Larry Jackson is our Winning Golf Champion here at Bulle Rock Country Club. Larry, we have horrible conditions. It's been pouring for about 2 hours, yet you went out from 75 feet, got up and down in 2, which means you're quite a good golfer, a very good short game. I hope you had a great day with Winning Golf.
Well, it's been a great experience being here with a great bunch of guys, and I couldn't enjoy it more and be more proud of the fact that even Mother Nature couldn't dampen the festivities, and I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you very much.
Well, you're quite welcome, Larry. Now, you've already won a bunch of prizes, but you've got one potential big prize left, and that's the opportunity to pitch from only 75 feet for a brand new Infiniti Q50. Could you use one of those in your garage?
I certainly could use a new vehicle, and an Infiniti would make it even that much better.
Well, thank you, Larry. Well, I've got a great feeling about this next shot, so don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
That's the thing about better. You can't own it. You can only pursue it. Stalk it. Better is always coming. Or going. It's up to you to decide which. We're here for the journey to better.
By now, at Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester, you've heard us say, Joe knows Infinity. Now, here's something you should know. Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester have a price you can swing on an Infinity G37. Now, just $24,999. Joe Bush has bought a special selection of certified pre-owned Infinity G37 sedans for not $40,000 or even $30,000. Just $24,999. $24,999. Only at Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester, because Joe knows Infinity.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infiniti Champions Pitch. Infiniti Inspired Performance.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Pitch. Each week our champion will attempt to hole out from 75 feet to win a gorgeous new Infiniti Q50. Winning Golf is thankful to have two terrific dealerships, Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester, sponsoring this exciting event. Our champion Larry Jackson is 75 feet away. Well, here it comes. It's got a good line. It's got great speed. Boy, this one's got a chance. What an effort in these conditions from Larry Jackson, our Winning Golf champion here at Bulle Rock Country Club. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show from one of Pete Dye's masterpieces, the beautiful Bulle Rock Country Club. I'd also like to thank my terrific host, Joe Flannery, and the entire Applecross team for building a great memory together. And again, congratulations to our Winning Golf champion, Larry Jackson. Larry's victory today has earned him a slot in the Winning Golf Championship and the opportunity to compete for an amazing grand prize, which includes a round of golf with two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw. Wow. Thank you, Cleveland Golf, for an amazing grand prize, and thanks to all of you for watching today's show. I'll see you next week.
Winning Golf has been brought to you by SAP. SAP, simplifying everything so you can do anything. Learn more at sap.com.
Everybody wins.